It's
I'll plug my phone in because I don't want the music to turn on. Copyright.
true, yeah, true. It's only alive.
She's in there all
Even if it did go copyrighted music, I would just have to not put it as a thing on my channel. You know what I mean? If
She's all cozied up in there. She got her heated blanket wrapped around her. She's sitting on a chair. They don't got that kind of relaxation at the other one.
No, too busy. Too busy.
Literally, she's sitting in there with her heated blanket on. It's kind of cold in there, though. I don't blame her for having her heated blanket on.
It's a rainy day here in Cape Breton, guys. Rainy day here in Cape Breton. Look at this.
Emily just said that weather nasty. Riley's out working in this.
What the heck would you be doing?
Mulch beds, maybe? Oh, I don't know.
That's wild.
He's doing something out there. No wonder the boss loves him. Works in all weather.
Go flagger. Uh-huh.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty random time for me to be live. I know it's that much. It's a random time for me to be live, but hey, the weather is crazy. We got lots of rain here in Cape Breton right now. Oh, we got a huge pothole from a culvert. Bunch of dirt there. They're working on something there.
Somebody needs some dirt.
Oh, excavator, or not an excavator, front end loader. There you go.
The store closed and never ever opened again, didn't it?
Nasties, yeah. I think Belly Busters put them out of business.
Yep. And this one is different now. It's not Sully's 2.0.
Oh, it's not
The
nothing.
botanist. The botanist.
No sign on her yet. Cape Breton Barbarian, yo, what's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? We're just out in a boat here on this rainy day. Checking things out, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just got back from a trip there to Moncton, New Brunswick. I'm gonna go home later and work on the vlog. Holy cow, it's like we're off-roading here. Lord thundering. But yeah, I'm gonna go home later, work on that vlog. I got all kinds of footage. I got hours and hours of footage to go through. And I wanna break it down basically into hopefully a 30-minute vlog if I can get everything into it. If not, I'm gonna do a two-part. I'll do a two-part. What's going on, brother? What's going on? 6136 Nam. What's going on, Nam, brother? What's going on, Nam, brother? What's happening? We just out here in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. And yeah, the weather here is not the best today, but it should let up this evening. Yeah, doing great, brother. Doing great. Thanks for asking. We're just, kind of
I like how they have all their signs up
exploring,
here. I went to Sydney Academy too.
Oh yeah, the signs there. Graduates. The graduates.
Class of 2020.
Hey, I graduated this year, so that was good too. That's another thing I got off the old list there. You know what I mean? I finally got graduated there, because like I said, joined the military at the age of 16, and it's a taste of the money, you know what I mean? I dropped out to go make money with the military for years.
Was that a handicap right up front? No?
No, I don't think.
I'm going to get it.
And now we're at our local coffee shop. Look at that beautiful sign there.
You're good?
No, I'm good, babe, thanks.
Okay.
Look at that, Nova Scotia.
I'll be in and out.
There we be, your brother, there we be. I was just up Moncton with the kids 2 weeks ago. Hit up the water park and the zoo. Yes, brother, yes, did the same thing. We hit up the water park, the zoo. We hit up the fun zone that was there. We got to see the tail end, or the start, I guess you could say, of the car show that was up in Moncton. They had a great big car show up there, but at the very end of it, we got rained out. Like and subscribe. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Everybody that comes in here likes, comments, subscribes. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys are keeping me going on this. And this whole YouTube journey that I've been on, this whole YouTube adventure that I've been on, yeah, it's been great the past year and a half. Took me the full year to get monetized last year, doing all the lives and making all the videos and stuff like that. And I was playing with, you know, different style videos and stuff too, right? So, yeah, it's now going to be more like vlogs, family vlogs, trips, and I'll get the occasional fishing trip in there. You guys just wait. I just haven't got to the right spot yet to get the old fishing rod in the water, lines tight, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, bro. Moncton, always a good time. Yeah, it is. It was a great time. And I found a sick shop up there. Showed out Port City Pawn Shop. Yeah, it was Port City Pawn Shop. And I got this sick chain there as well. Right? To put my Gaelic cross on, like an actual silver chain to put a Gaelic cross on, because the one that came with it tarnished so bad that it looked horrible. And then I got my other chain here with my boots on the ground, military service pendant, I guess you could say. And it's kind of on there with a little diamond. But, yeah, you guys, if I look a little tired, it's just because we had a whole week's vacation with the two kiddos. So, we were busy. We were busy. And the other night when we got in, I didn't get to bed till 4:30 in the morning because I was unloading the truck, unloading the bag. So what I did was, if you guys seen on the lives and stuff, you guys might have seen, I'm not sure, but I have a tonneau cover, like one of them hard tonneau covers on my truck, and I have a bag that is meant to go on the roof of your car or whatever for extra storage, but we used it on top of the tonneau cover, and I just ratchet strapped it down from the four corners, and it gave us a ton more room to put all the suitcases and everything in. And we did plan a camping trip the first couple nights that we were there, but Moncton, it got all rained out in Moncton, so we decided to go to a motel. Last minute booking too. We got a last minute booking on a motel, and it was good. It was great. Had a pool outside. We had fun, and the kids loved the pool outside. I was in it with them. Wasn't cold. It was really hot up in Moncton, actually. It was really hot up there.
Oh, last Sunday we were at the water park.
Yeah, the last Sunday we were at the water park.
This time last Sunday.
And yeah, literally a week ago we were at the water park, and the kids didn't get burnt up because we made sure they had tons of sunscreen on, but
I didn't sunscreen myself.
We always forget to sunscreen ourselves, right? So me and the wife burnt up pretty good. I had a shirt on most of the day because, as you guys know, I don't really like water that much or swimming. I kind of got a fear of it because I drowned one time in the military. So
until Lenny talked into it.
But yeah, my son talked me into going in. Really wanted me to go in, so I went in, and it was a fun time. It was a fun time. I thought the wave pool was broken at one point and hauled them out, and it wasn't. And then he got mad at me for that. But I thought it was broken. I kind of got scared myself, ain't gonna lie. And I wasn't sure what was gonna happen because it's supposed to like buzz and then the waves are supposed to start, but it was like not doing that for a while. And then like the lifeguards and stuff were running around and stuff, and I don't know, it made me nervous. So I just grabbed a little fella, and the wife grabbed the other little one, and we got out of the pool. But it was after already getting kind of late, so we decided to leave after that anyway.
I had to come back in the pool for 10 minutes. after the waves started.
Yeah, the waves did start. He did go back in the pool, but
that's how we ended
it off because, you know, the wave pool, I don't know. It's just me and water. It's just me and water is what it is, basically. And, like, I don't really 100% like, I don't mind swimming and going in, like, not too deep, but I don't really like deep water, so.
The good thing with the wave pool, though, is that it just kind of casually goes deeper, so you can kind of.
Yeah, and the wave
like
pool.
You're at a beach.
Yeah, you can just stay up in, like, the shallow end of it and get smacked by the waves. The kids were loving that. Like, I never seen them have so much fun in the pool in all my life. Holy cow. The wave pool can catch a fella off guard. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah,
it did. It did, 100%.
I know, like, the kids were going, and they were wanting to go in, and we were going in, and the waves didn't start yet. And then all of a sudden, I wasn't even in the water up to my knees, and the waves started.
Yeah, the waves.
There's no chance to get used to the water. The waves were just going.
Yeah, it was a rough time, but it was fun. It was fun. I went down one of the water slides. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do the big one. The kids did the 3 of them up there.
They didn't like the tunnel one.
But yeah, the one where they went in the tunnel.
The orange one.
The orange one, and it got dark and everything. They didn't like that one.
I'm glad I didn't do the torpedo with them. That's completely dark.
Yeah, the torpedo one. We didn't do that one either.
That's the one that you sit on the tube and go down, and oh my.
Yeah, the one with the tubes.
Yeah. Pitch black. That's why I didn't do it with them. It would have scared them.
Yeah, the kids didn't like the pitch black ones.
They weren't really a big fan of the slides, really.
No, they more rather the wave pool, to be honest. They had more fun in the wave
didn't
pool.
Really like the lazy river. Paisley did. She did that with me twice.
Oh, the lazy river, yeah. The young fella thought it was boring.
He doesn't want nothing to do with the lazy river.
So.
Paisley loved it.
I didn't do the lazy river myself.
Second time we went through, me and Paisley held hands.
Yeah.
The whole time.
That's funny. Yeah, we had a good time up there, though. There was lots of good, like I said, we
Butterfly
found.
World.
Yeah, we did that butterfly world. The go-karts. Oh, the go-karts were fun, brother. I got on them go-karts. We got one of the fast ones. I just held it to the floor the whole time and went drifting around the track.
That's what I did the first time when I passed.
And I'm telling you, like, the little thing was drifting and everything. The little fella was holding on laughing. It was so funny.
Every time we took a turn on mine, I'd say to Pace, ready? Make sure you make the turn or we'll go off. And there she is going with the wheel.
Yeah, because it got the fake wheel on the other side on the double ones.
For the kids.
Right, for the kids feel like they're driving. But Lenny was, we were going so fast and drifting around the corners. He was just hanging on, right? We had a good time, though. It was fun. It was fun.
There he is waving at me.
Yeah. He's there waving while we're drifting around the turn. Yeah, so if you guys are ever up in Moncton and you go to do the go-karts at Butterfly World, just ask them. They'll tell you. There's a couple of them that are faster than the others. I don't know why. Maybe because some of them are governed for the little kids and some of them aren't. I don't know, but we definitely had the ungoverned one, and it was great. It was fun. It was fast. It was drifting. It drifted around the track, around the turns.
Yeah.
She bumped a little bit, but once she broke free, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. She slid around pretty good. It was a lot of fun. What other? I'm trying to think what other.
Zoo.
Yeah, the zoo. That was crazy. The zoo was fun. They had fun at the zoo.
Hop, skip, and jump.
He really liked the. He really liked like the insects and stuff when we went in there, and that they have that little like exhibit where they got like all the different exotic like animal remains and stuff like that. They did have a massive boa constrictor in there, great big huge one.
And then they have a whole aquarium set up of all the shedded skins.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, it had like a tarantula like skeleton or whatever, but
she looked in there and it was looking at her.
Yeah, they thought it was an actual tarantula, but here no, it was just the skeleton of the tarantula. But hey, you know what I mean? It's still a good time. We still had a fun time.
What else do we do? Hop, skip, and jump.
Yeah, the hop, skip, and jump.
The Hopewell Rocks.
Oh, and we got to see Hopewell Rocks at high tide, and I would highly recommend anybody that's going there, especially if you have young kids, take the shuttle down. It saves so much walking.
So much fighting.
It saves so much fighting with the kids just because they don't want to walk a couple kilometers in or whatever it is. You know what I mean? If you take the shuttle down, it literally drops you off at the bottom of Hopewell Rocks, and then you get more time to see the Hopewell Rocks too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would definitely take the shuttle. It's only $2 a person, so...
It was like $16 down and back.
Yeah, $16 down and back. You might as well, right? And it gives you, like I said, that much more time to see the Hopewell Rocks and enjoy it. And I got it all vlog, guys. It's going to be a great vlog. I got a lot of video that I got to go through and edit. And I got the 360 cam, the Insta360 X5. So I got a lot of footage on there that I got to go through. And I basically just gotta kind of cut the fat type thing, you know what I mean? Any pieces that are just like not interesting, or maybe, I don't know, I just gotta break it down so that way it's not too long of a video, because I know the retention time and stuff, and people don't watch really long vlogs, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna cut it down, or like I said, maybe even make it into a two-part vlog. Because it was a whole week, you got to remember, up there a whole week, so, like...
Oh, we did the rides part.
Yeah, the fun zone at the...
Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain Fun Zone, yeah, we did that. And poor little fellow, though, he has epilepsy, so we had to keep him away from the arcade and stuff, but, yeah.
I played the games and got them their toys.
Yeah, the wife went in, did the games, because it comes with the package, right? So she went in, did the games, and got them some stuffies and stuff like that. So it's not like
they missed out.
I mean, they missed out on playing the games, but they still got the little stuffies and stuff. So they got a lot of stuff on the trip. They got a lot of stuff on the trip.
We went to Bass Pro Shop. That was
Bass
fun.
Pro Shop. That was fun. I got them. Well, the wife got them these pump shotguns to help teach them safe weapons handling drills. Right. That's what I'm doing with them now. And just trying to teach them, you know, gun safety, basically, is what I'm trying to teach them. So
it has like
that was
bullets to put into it.
Yeah, it's got like the shotgun shells, and you load them into the bottom, the fake ones. Yeah, just like a real one. So you can kind of teach them how to use a real one and be safe with a real one in the future. I want to get my FAC and everything, and be able to go do range days. And I think that would be pretty cool on the channel too, doing some range days. Basically just target shooting, right? Because that's all I want to really get into. The hunting thing, I'm not really big into hunting, but...
my old man is.
I mean, yeah, the wife's father is, so maybe there's... If I get my FAC and stuff, there might be some opportunity there for some hunting stuff, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But we'll see how it goes, guys. And I mean, we'll see if you guys would be interested in any hunting content at all.
Car show in Moncton, that was cool.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Show.
The National Car Show in Moncton, that was huge. We got to see lots of cool cars. I also vlogged that too, but it did start to rain on that one. And I'm telling you, it like started downpouring. Everyone started leaving, right? So yeah.
The cars were packing up and going.
Get the FAC and let's go duck hunting. Ah, yes, brother. Yes, brother. I'm going to look into that when I go home, actually, because I know you can do a lot of it online now. So I'm going to go check that out when I go home. And yeah, because I think that would be some pretty sick vlogs and even some lives. Like I said, I got the Starlink Mini, and I do have a mount for it to bring with me, like a tripod mount. So I could mount it on the tripod and do live hunting lives. Instead of live fishing lives, I could do live hunting lives, which might be interesting. Maybe that would be pretty cool. Steve, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. If you're just new to the channel here, we do lots of random lives here. Lots of vlogs, family vlogs, travel vlogs, just scenic vlogs. Like, look where we're at now. We're out here, the countryside, Cape Breton Island. It's a rainy day today here, but starting to let up a little bit. But we're gonna go see if we can see some big waves out here somewhere. And yeah, I gotta get that FAC. It's strange to think, like, for starters, I was in the military, right? And I shot automatic weapons, lots of them. I was the machine gunner for my section, so it's strange when you get in the military and you get out that you don't get like an FAC just because you're military trained, right? You would think you would have better weapons handling drills from being in the military and getting it like they really beat it into your mind. You can't forget it, right? You know what I mean? It's like, I remember, you could probably hand me the machine gun right now and I would still be able to strip it apart and everything, you know what I mean? I'd still remember all that because it was drilled into my head so much. And same with the rifle, you know what I mean? I'd be able to snap that apart in a few seconds, guaranteed. But when it comes to civilian side, hunting rifles and stuff like that, I have no idea. But I don't think it would take me very long to catch on, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's still a pew-pew, so I'd pick up on it fast, I think. I'd pick up on it fast. Holy cow. The truck went flying by quick. Lord thunder.
Water there.
I know. Big puddle, big puddle. Don't worry, guys. We're in an all-wheel drive vehicle. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Nam, what's going on, Nam? What's happening? What's going on, brother? How's your day going? Going good? I hope it's going good. Positive vibes.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Yes, brother. Yes, like and subscribe. Like the live, subscribe. RTO Media to the top, baby. Let's go. We want to get this channel to the top, baby. We want to do this more times. We want to get to doing this, more traveling. We want to get to doing more,
that'd be amazing.
Just more fun stuff, you know what I mean? And get to show you guys that aren't from here, or maybe people that can't get out and do this stuff. I want to be able to make videos and make lives for people that, can't get out and see this kind of stuff and are unable to do this kind of stuff, right? I can help you there. 1,000 subscribe. Yes, I wish 1,000 people right now would subscribe. Let's go. Let's get to that 10K subs. That's really once you get to the 10K subs on YouTube, that's really when things start picking up a little more. So, but the consistency got to be there. And hence why I've been going live almost every day now. And I'm going to try to get a video out for you guys almost every day now as well. I'm going to try my best to get either a video, a live, or a short out for you guys every single day. So anybody that just joined, if I look like I'm a little tired, it's because we just came off of a week's vacation. And
a whole week out of province.
Yeah, with two young kids. And we were extremely busy the whole time. And so the next couple days are going to be kind of rest days, and I gotta do a lot of uploading and editing of video for the vlog, right? Because I vlogged the whole trip, and if you guys know anything about editing, I got an iPhone because I just find it shoots beautiful 4K video, and I got a Windows laptop. An MSI laptop, right? So I use OneDrive. To upload the video to get it onto my laptop. But because I got Starlink, the upload speeds are a little bit slower than regular internet. So it takes a little bit of extra time to get the videos uploaded. But the Insta360 is fast because it has an SD card. And then I just plug the SD card into my laptop, and within minutes I can get everything uploaded. And the Insta comes with its own editing app. So what I do there, I throw everything into the Insta app first, and I can cut out parts that I don't want, and then I'll export it, and then I'll bring it into DaVinci Resolve Studio, and then I'll continue and edit the vlog from there. And then I can cut it where I want to cut it and put everything where I want to put it in order that I want it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the big plus to having the Insta and having the app and having DaVinci Resolve Studio as well, because I know you get like 90% of the features with the free version, but the paid version, it gives you a bunch more extra stuff too, and then you don't got to run into any problems with the 4K and stuff like that, right? It can all be beautiful, and I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna try to make this vlog and the quality of it 4K 60. I recorded everything in 4K 60. There might be some shots of the Instacam that might be 4K 120. I'm not sure, but just because I'm still getting used to the Instacam, I'm still getting used to the Insta360, and I mean, it does shoot beautiful video. I'll give it that. Super crisp, clean, and just really, really, really nice shots in 4K. The colors are great. Like, you don't got to do any color grading or anything on it. Maybe if you're a little picky, it could, but I find it looks perfect the way it is right out the camera kind of thing, right? And like I said, I'll edit it in the Insta app first, and then export it, and then I'll use that export, bring it to DaVinci, and then I can throw in all my other videos that I took with the iPhone and put everything in order for the vlog so it looks cool and it's engaging and fun, and you know what I mean, just a nice vlog. I'm trying best with the editing, guys. Like I said, I'm still learning. You're always kind of learning when it comes to editing and vlogging and the whole, like, just the whole content creation thing. We might lose you here a little bit. We're going under some trees, and we're running off the Starlink mini right now, so if it does cut out, it will come back in. Swipe up, swipe down, try to come back to it if it does go out, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to be under trees and we're going to be golden now. We're out of the trees. But yeah, I got to show you guys.
Hole there.
Yeah.
Out there. Oh, he just went underwater.
Yeah, there's not much out there to see for waves and stuff, but it is a beautiful shot, though. And look, see what I said? The weather here is nuts. Like, it's like out this way, it's not raining too bad. Well, that's blowing right through, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta put it up.
Yeah.
Just get the raindrop. There's a loon.
There's a loon right there, guys, if you can see. Loon.
Behind me.
There's a loon, guys. We got some wildlife. RTO Media. Oh, he's gone down for a fish. Where's he gonna pop out at? Where's this loon gonna pop out at? Come on now, loony. Where are you to? They go down for a while, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Where did he pop out? I didn't see him pop out yet. Where are you at, loon? Where'd you go?
He didn't even come up yet.
Holy cow, he's swimming under there somewhere. He could pop up anywhere, really. Look at these beautiful homes across the way there. Wow. The house with the solar panels. Yeah, right there, brother. There you go.
No, they're building.
Oh, you did that foundation. Oh, so you do construction work. Okay. That's pretty cool then, huh? That's pretty cool.
Went.
Yeah, I don't know. That loon, he could be halfway across the lake by now.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
That's pretty cool, brother. Pretty cool.
Where he's at.
Yeah, who knows where that loon went. Looney Tunes. Last year I fished straight from here too, remember?
Oh, there he is. The loon's up there.
Oh, the loon's way up here now.
Probably went back under.
Yeah, I think he went back under again, yeah.
This is there.
This is a beautiful spot. I love this East Bay Sandbar. I love this spot. Now, we even camped here one night. We did some overlanding in the Jeep, yeah. I kind of want to get, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to get a great big topper for the back of my truck. Just because, and I'm not trying to bash anybody here, but that darn tonneau cover that I bought, that was pert near $2,000 for that tonneau cover. Nini and Mom, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just talking about the tonneau cover I got on my truck right now. And it just, I gotta fight with it every time I go to shut it to lock it. I gotta fight with it to get it to lock. And I'm telling you, it's starting to drive me nuts. It's really starting to drive me nuts. And I think it sucks because I paid $2,000 for it, but maybe I can resell it and get some of the money back. I don't know if there's any market for them tonneau covers or not. Probably not, because of the way they're designed, right? So I'm thinking about getting a big topper to put on the back of the truck. One, it locks, and two, you can put way more stuff in it, right? So I wouldn't have to use that bag on top like I did, right? You know what I mean? So I'm going to check the used marketplace, stuff like that, because I don't need a brand new one. Just a used one for a 6.5 foot box. And yeah, I think that would be better overall for what I do too. And then you could do some overlanding in it as well. Yeah, if I had the topper on it, right? The air mattress would fit right in the back of the truck. And you can get air mattresses meant for the back, for the beds of trucks. So they'd have that little spot there for the wheel well, right?
Do I go straight through? Might as well.
Wherever you want to go, yeah. Look where we're at, guys. Road here into her. We're in the sticks.
Ready? Here we go.
We're bringing you guys around the, bringing you guys around we're at, McAdams Lake here. Another beautiful spot in Cape Breton Island, guys. And that's what this channel is all about. Showing you guys the beauty of Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia. Traveling, yes. The bigger the channel gets, the more traveling we will do. So you guys don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, share it out with your friends. Share the videos out. Go check out the channel. There's lots of excellent content on the channel right now to go check out. There's hours and hours and hours of footage on the channel. You guys can go binge that if you got nothing better to do type thing, you know what I mean? Or you're just kind of chilling and want something peaceful to watch or something like that, you know what I mean? You can check that out, RTO Media. Go check that out. We try to post daily. We try to post daily, whether it's a short, live, or a video. So, yeah, guys, that's what's going on with RTO Media now, and yeah, summer's kicking off. We're having a pretty good start to the summer so far. Family vacation to Moncton, New Brunswick. That was fun, and the truck never gave us no problems the whole way. She held up strong, real good.
Besides that guy slamming on his brake.
Yeah, we had one incident there. We were on the passing lane, just kind of going with the flow of traffic. There was a bunch of trucks in the other lane, in the slow lane, and then there was like a bunch of rescue vehicles and police and fire and that on the other side of the highway. On the divided highway on the other side, and the truck in front of us decided to slam on the brakes and go almost into the ditch, and he sprayed a bunch of rocks at us and a big rock up my windshield and put a big chip and crack in it. So we immediately found a glass repair shop, an automotive window repair shop, and got them to fill it so that way it didn't crack anymore and completely ruined my windshield. So shout out to them on short notice for doing it. I can't remember, fortunately, but it was in Moncton, New Brunswick, in the industrial park up there. And they did an excellent job. You can almost not even see it. It just looked like a little speck on the windshield now. So that should save it from cracking anymore, hopefully, because windshields aren't cheap. They're like $600, $700 for that truck. Luckily, mine doesn't have any of that lane assist crap in it, so it doesn't need to be calibrated or nothing. So it's just basic window, right? And the girl I called at Speedy said they stock them all the time at the warehouse, so there'd be no problem to get it. Just give them a week's notice, so that way they can book you in, get her done. And yeah, but I'm gonna wait because I still got like a year on my safety inspection, so there's really no point to change it now, because like it could get chipped and cracked again. So that looks like a hawk up there, yeah, a hawk going, yeah. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait. And I mean, it would pass inspection just fine the way it is, because I got it filled, right? There's no crack in the driver's line of sight. So yeah, we'll try to hope and pray that it stays good. But like I said, with the traveling and doing this and doing that, you're gonna get stone chips.
I feel bad for the car that was right behind him.
I know.
Sprayed even worse.
Like, we were the second vehicle behind, so yeah. Like, yeah. The first vehicle in front probably got sprayed really bad.
Mitsubishi RVR or something.
But Buddy almost caused like a 4 or 5 car pile up on the highway. Like, luckily my reaction time is so quick, and I drive very defensively, that I completely avoided and swerved out of the way of them. So, but in doing so, I did manage to get a big rock. And it sounded like, the way it hit the windshield, I thought it was going to come right through. It was a bang! It was a big smack off the windshield. It was, holy. Yeah, but anyway, it didn't go through. It almost went through, but like I said, we got her fixed. We literally found a place. Look at this little lake right here. This is a beautiful spot here too. No, there's a little hidden fishing hole that people go to, but I think you'd be doing fly fishing here because of all the stuff there you'd get hooked on, like right?
Lily pads and everything there.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good fly fishing spot there. But
it's one thing I don't know how to do.
Fly fishing, you just gotta practice, because it's a different reel altogether, right? You know what I mean? So you gotta let a lot of the line out, and then like kind of throw it and like jerk it, and like kind of like how a fly would land on the water type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've never fly fished myself either, you know what I mean? He was fishing there at 5 this morning. Holy cow.
Who was?
Cape Breton Barbarian said, I just watched another fella on YouTube this morning. He was fishing there at 5 this morning. Was that at the East Bay Sandbar, or that little lake I just showed you? Probably the East Bay Sandbar. The old dirt roads, boy. They're not so bad when the rain hits them, because then there's no dust. Oh yeah, right at that little lake. Okay, on the dirt road. Okay, copy that, brother. Copy that. Yeah.
Like fly fishing or using a regular?
Yeah. What was he, fly fishing, or was he just using regular like spinner? Oh, he was using a bobber. He was using a bobber. Okay, yeah. That's a good idea, because there's a lot of stuff to get snagged into there, yeah.
Off the bottom.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, you wouldn't want to get snagged and all that crap that's there.
I don't mind using the bobber, because like, when it goes under, then you know you got something.
Well, the bobber for me, too, is that I could, with my back being sore and stuff like that, I could, like, I could just toss the bobber in and sit down on the chair and wait for her to go under, yeah.
A rod holder.
Rod holder's what I need to get. Yeah, well, I gotta make one because the ones you get suck, but...
That's what Dad and them did. They just made one.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, if the live cuts out, like I said, just sometimes YouTube boosts, like the whole YouTube app just shuts down. I don't know why, but just swipe through or go to my channel. I'll be back on live. I'm gonna stay live here for a little bit. But yeah, we're just waiting for something at a store, so I'm gonna be live here for a little bit, and yeah. I'm gonna show you guys some scenic views like we always do, guys. Scenic views of Cape Breton Island, back roads, back country, you know. Yeah, what's his channel, brother? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Actually, the best way to do this, Cape Breton Barbarian, go to one of my shorts or one of my videos or something and comment his channel name on there. I'd just be like, hey, RTO, check out this channel. He has some cool content too. And then I'll be able to, because I won't remember, you know what I mean? Okay, you guys. Store's got our tangy we want, so yeah, I'll be live for the next probably 20 minutes or so. Maybe even a little bit longer, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Thanks, brother, thanks. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's the best way. If you guys want me to remember something, or if you guys want me to check something out on your own channel, all you gotta do is drop a comment on one of my shorts or one of my vlogs, on one of my videos, or even in the community tab. You can post it there, say, hey brother, check this channel out, I enjoy the content, and then just link the name or whatever, right, of the channel. And then I can go back later when I'm on YouTube, I'll get a notification and stuff, and the comment will be there, and I'll be able to go check it out, right? That's the best way to do it, I find, because if you tell me here, I gotta wait till it uploads, and then to see all the comments and stuff, and yeah, it's just easier the other way to just leave a comment on one of the videos, you know what I mean? Timber, brother, what's going on? What's going on? What is happening, brother? What is happening? Hope your day's going good. Hope your day's going good. She's rainy down here in Cape Breton today. A little bit of rain down here in Cape Breton. How's the weather up your way there, Timber? How's the weather up your end of Nova Scotia? The rain is starting to calm down a little bit here. Hopefully we can get some
clear sky so I can get my rib fest.
Today's the last day of it too, eh? Crap.
We get a break in the rain here. I'm just gonna go get it and take it home.
Oh, I told you, yeah. I think it was 6 o'clock. It's supposed to start.
And they're not
6,
open.
7.
It's not closed until 7 today.
Oh my God, that's when it stops raining at 7.
But it looks like it's starting to slow down now, so I might get lucky.
You're gonna have to get an umbrella and go stand in line for. I just don't think it's worth it for the price that they ask, you know. We had rain last night, cloudy here now. It's supposed to clear up this evening. Yeah, it's supposed to clear up this evening for us too. Except we're getting, we got downpoured on for, well, it's 12:49 now, so it was downpouring all morning for us down here in Cape Breton. And, yeah, unfortunately, that makes it a little bit more difficult for me to get out and do, like an outdoor kind of a live or vlog or something like that, right? Because, well, then I get soaked and that's no fun. But fishing content and rain is also not so bad, because I heard that the fish like to bite in the rain a lot more too, right? So
what I think it is, I think they think the friggin' rain.
I'm gonna plan a fishing trip, like well, I shouldn't say fishing trip, a fishing day trip. I'm gonna plan a fishing day trip very soon here, and I'll load the truck up, because I got my fishing license, I just never used it yet, right? And I got my rod from last year that's still new, so it's only a year old. Wife got a new rod too, so we're gonna plan a fishing day maybe this week actually, when we don't have the kids, because
Take them back Thursday.
it's a little hard with the kids and trying to do like a live fishing thing, because I mean, they're just learning, you know what I'm saying? They're just learning how to fish and stuff like that, so you kind of got to attend to them more than you attend to your own rod, right? So it'd make it hard to do a good live for you guys, you know what I mean? More coming Wednesday. We do need the rain. Yes, we do need the rain.
Yeah, there's force.
We do need the rain.
In Halifax area.
Yeah, Halifax area has some kind of wildfires going on or whatever. So we do need the rain. We don't want no more fire bans. That ruins the summer for all of us. And then if the gosh darn government comes in and locks us down again, not allowed in the woods and all that crap, you know, that really takes a bite out of my content, because we're an outdoor channel. You know what I mean?
We made it work though.
Yeah, we made it work last year. I mean,
We just switched to paddleboard.
yeah, we do got, now you gotta remember, we do got the 2 paddle boards, and we haven't got out on them yet, but I am almost positive that the lakes are probably warm enough now to get out on the paddleboard. So I'm gonna plan.
Leeches are already at Lake Ola.
Oh, the darn leeches, yeah. Oh, I went in Lake Ola one day. I was having such fun time swimming in Lake Ola. And then I came, so I don't even know how long the leech was on me before I noticed. But it was full of blood too. Oh my God, and I ripped it off with a towel and started bleeding. Oh, you're not supposed to do that, guys. You're supposed to use salt or a lighter.
There's somebody on my Snapchat that I know.
Salt or a lighter.
Her son had one on his face and he went to sleep with it. They didn't even notice. They were swimming in Lake Ola.
Ah, Pierre, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Good so, brother. Good so. You having a good day there, Pierre? Hope you are, brother. Hope you are. Another one of the OGs of the channel. We're just doing ourselves a little live drive here, you know what I mean, around Cape Breton Island. Showing you guys some of the, you know, back country of Cape Breton. I mean, Cape Breton is all basically back country, but you know what I'm saying. We got a lot of nice. YouTube kicked me out again, brother. The darn YouTube kicked me out again. But we're back. We're back. We're back. Like I said, if it kicks me out and the live stops, just go to my channel and I'll just continue the live. For some reason, the YouTube app just shuts down. Like closes altogether. I don't know why. It's probably a glitch in the app, and yeah, there's not much I can do with that, but I'll just come back on, hit resume, and then it comes back on. You guys are still here anyways. That's sick. Thank you to everybody that comes into the live. I appreciate it. Really appreciate the likes and just engaging with the channel. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. And Pierre, appreciate you coming into the live. I know you're from the Netherlands. I know that's, you know, right across the ocean from us, brother. You're quite a ways away. You're quite a ways away. Pierre, if you're still in the live here, what time is it where you're at? In Holland? I think they are back. They're behind time on us, I think. I can't remember if Holland is behind or ahead of us. I can't 100% remember. But yeah, their time zone is definitely way different. But I should know this, but I can't remember. But it's almost 6 p.m. Okay, okay. Yeah.
5 hours ahead.
You guys are 5 hours ahead of us. I knew it was something like that, yeah. Because like I said, when I was younger, I dated a girl that's father strictly spoke just Dutch, so I kind of had to learn a little bit of Dutch just to understand him, right? So, whoa. Yeah, I don't know how to like write it or spell it out or anything like that, but I can understand a bit of it if it's spoken to me, you know what I mean? Plus my my background, my lineage, my heritage, I guess you would say, whatever you want to call it, is German. So my grandparents were both German and settled here from Germany to get away from the war, right? Way back in the day. And they settled to Lunenburg County in Nova Scotia.
Someplace I've never been.
And I've been there a couple times as a youngin' and got to see the house that my grandfather was raised in. It had no electric and it had no plumbing or water. So they had outhouse and they had big like metal tub, and you fill up you boil water with the fire on the great big wood stove thingy, and then you pour it into there, and that's how you would get your bath. They were they when they came over here, I guess they got that piece of land or something. I don't know how they would have acquired it or whatever, but there was no electricity or plumbing or anything, right? So they kind of just almost like living off the land type thing, you know what I mean? So that's pretty cool.
This is the road I gotta take.
Mountain road. We got a big rig, got a truck like mine there going. Heck yeah, brother. We got Equinox going there. I'll tell you, these new Equinoxes are actually quite comfy and extremely fuel efficient, which is great because we love that. Save fuel. We got to save on the gas. You know what I mean? Truck isn't too bad on gas either. Like, we can get all the way from where I live to Moncton, and yeah, it's like 3/4 of a tank of gas in the truck. So you can literally fill up in Sydney and drive all the way to Moncton without having to fill up again. And then you can go around Moncton for a little bit and then fill up. So, I mean, the truck's really not that hard on gas. And I even did the AFM delete, so it stays in V8 mode all the time. It doesn't do that whole drop down to 4-cylinder thing. You get that shudder, and if anybody has a GM truck with the active fuel management thing that goes down to 4-cylinder, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you do 50 or 60 kilometers an hour, you get a little bit of a shudder because it drops down to 4-cylinder, and then the other 4 cylinders are shut off, the injectors are off, and the lifters don't get lubricated, and eventually they collapse. So the best way to prevent that is always change your oil on time, use the proper oil, full synthetic, and don't let it get dirty. Don't ever let that engine get dirty, basically. And then the AFM delete. Get rid of that whole active fuel management. Get rid of that altogether. And then that motor, will run forever, basically, as long as you take care of it real good. My transmission, like they say, them trucks have transmission problems, but if you're not hauling anything too heavy with her and you're just kind of using her for a road tripper and going fishing and this and that, you won't have any problems with it. Just don't do any burnouts or any, don't try to haul a friggin' Bobcat or something with her, Like, you do see people going way too heavy loads on their 1500 series trucks, right? So, but I won't do that, and the person I bought it from never did that as well. So, yeah, the transmission's solid. So I got a good deal on that truck, and it was very, very, very well taken care of. So it's almost like a new truck to me because he took such good care of it, right? Like, kept it so clean on the inside, and he kept it all waxed up and shined up and undercoated, and before he even undercoated it, he painted it, for God's sake. So it's like painted and then undercoated. And then even when I got it, I sprayed a bunch of that thick grease undercoating on any spot that I seen that I thought might use it or could use it, or you know what I mean. And I did the same with my wheeler too, with the 4-wheeler after we got off that run. I sprayed all the rubbers and all the shocks, the bearings, the frame. Darn YouTube. Yeah, with that grease undercoat. And it cut out again, brother. Cut out again. Sorry about that. Don't know why it does that. Like I said, YouTube keeps acting up. Yes, nice looking truck. You lucked out. Yeah, I know, because you got to remember, that's a 14 model, right? 2014. So it's not a new truck. It's old. And most of the trucks that year model around here are completely rusted out, right? And the beauty of that is he worked in Alberta. So when he bought the truck, they literally took it to Alberta, spent, I don't know, I think he said 8 years or something up there, and then took it back home here. So it only really seen 2 winters here. And then he bought a brand new, bought a brand new Chevy truck or GMC truck. And yeah, I mean, he didn't need to, but I guess he had the money and he just wanted a newer model truck, I guess, because there's literally not a light on the dash. There's no hole anywhere. There's like no rust anywhere. Like he still could have got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of kilometers out of that truck. But for some strange reason, he wanted to sell her and get a new one. And I guess some people are like that, though. You know what I mean? I'm happy with secondhand stuff. That don't bother me. Reduce, reuse, right? You know what I'm saying? And the only reason the wife got this Equinox is because you guys know on this channel, you guys seen it, that Jeep that we had was just so problematic. And the maintenance on it was like, it was too ridiculous. Like almost every day there was another problem with it, you know what I mean? And the whole suspension part of it, the way they designed the rear trailing arms and control arms and everything, even if you replace with brand new parts, after about a year, the tires in the back start going cockeyed on you. They camber in, right? So then the inside of the tire wears super fast. And then you got to literally rotate the tires like almost every 2 weeks, or it'll go bald on the inside. The belts will be showing. So like if we would have done the road trip in that Jeep, we would have had bald tires by the time we got to Moncton, right? So she literally got a deal to trade it in for something a lot newer with no problems besides just a set of tires it needs. That's all, but that's no big deal.
Already have them ordered.
Yeah, the tires that are on her now are probably like 60% worn, something like that. So they're not bald, but they're like, you know, they got 55,000 clicks on them, so we're going to replace them soon here. I mean, the more wear we get out of these tires, the better anyway, because then the other ones will last just that much longer, right? And my new tires that I got on the truck, they did great. They did really great on the trip, and like it's almost like there's no wear on them. They look still perfectly good. Look still perfectly good. The old van there. Flea market in there, I think it is today.
I think so.
I think that's what they do there, the flea market inside. Yeah, right down the window.
Bargain Hunter's Flea Market.
Yeah, but I mean, you never know what you find in them places. I like the pawn shops is what I like. We found a sick pawn shop in St. John, I think it was.
Yeah.
St. John, New Brunswick. It's called Port City Pawn Shop. And I'm telling you, they gave us great deals on stuff. We found some amazing stuff in there. And I'll show you guys some of the stuff that we got there on another live that I do. But we got something for the little fella that he was asking for his birthday. So we found one in the pawn shop for an extremely good price. But he gave me a really good deal on everything, actually. Like, He marked everything down from what he was asking. And he even gave us 2 free hats and New Brunswick sticker for on the truck. And he even gave me a couple of belt buckles. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool of him. That was nice of them. You know, he gave us the belt buckle. But yeah, so he gave us a good deal on everything there. That's why I like pawn shops, right? You can barter with them a little bit. And yeah, we found a shop up there. Look at this sick cowboy hat. There's leather too. Leather cowboy hat. Never seen that before. That's why I had to get it. I had to get it. And oh yeah, Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's. We went into there, and of course they had a pair of cowboy boots on sale that had a bull on them. And you know me and the bulls, I loves that. I loves that bull sign, right? Loves that. And yeah, so I got another pair of cowboy boots that I'm gonna use more for basically more for like if we go out somewhere and kind of dress up a little bit for a supper time or something like that. I'll wear them
My
ones.
sister's wedding.
I mean, these ones are still really, really, really nice too. So I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I won't wear these on the 4-wheeler or nothing because I don't want to ruin them, because they are really nice and they're super expensive and they're air-at, so they're like an actual cowboy boot. But like I said, I don't know. One of them I'm going to use as a going out kind of pair of boots, and
Probably the other ones.
probably they're kind of a felt too. They're like a felt material instead of like the leather. They're like a felt, and they're a little bit, I don't know, they're like, these ones they were literally designed and it said on them for all day comfort, right? So they're super comfortable. It's almost like you get the feeling of like a running shoe almost in them, with the soft memory foam sole that's in them. So, but the other pair also fit really, really, really good, and they felt really nice on the feet as well. But the grips on them are different. Like these boots that I got on now have really good grips, and so they're less slippery, you know what I mean? So I probably will use these ones for when I'm outdoors doing stuff. I'll wear my Carhartt steel toe boots on the bike. They're also waterproof, and I mean, I used them when I was working and stuff, so they're already beat up, so who cares if they get all full of mud and stuff, because that killer brother with the assassinators likes to spray you with mud. But it's so much fun that it's like you don't even care. You're having so much fun, you don't even care you get sprayed by mud, right? You know what I mean? I was hoping for a nice day today. I thought maybe I could take the wheeler out for a little rip today, but I'm not in the rain and it's all covered up and everything, right? So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. Maybe tomorrow will be nice. I can get it out for a little rip. We do have the trail pass. It is registered and everything. It's got a plate on it and everything. It's got insurance on it and everything. It's all good to go. So I don't have to even go far from my house to take it for a rip. Like I literally can just go down the road, unload it, and yeah, like I would, if I didn't have to cross a main road, like where I live, I got to kind of cross a main road to get to the trail system, but it would literally be at the end of my street. So that kind of sucks, but I also don't want to make my neighbors mad because the bike's loud, right? And they already complained about me smoking in the yard, so I could just imagine how they complain if I started that bike up and drove it out of the driveway. They'd probably call the police on me, for God's sake. So I'm not even going to attempt that. And if I go to bring the bike, if I want to go for a ride on the bike, I'm just going to throw her on the trailer and bring it to wherever I want to go wheeling, right? And then do it that way. So, I mean, it's not much of an inconvenience. That's the proper way to do it, I guess. But, I mean, even the guy we got the trail pass from said you could leave right from your yard and go onto their trails, right? So, but when you go on runs with them, they literally get permission to be on the road at certain times, right? To do certain runs. So that's why it's fun to go do the ATV runs when you can, right? Whenever they do have one. I'm hoping that they have a mud run coming up soon, because I would love to bring the Can-Am 850 Max on Assassinators to a mud run, right? Now, I would get the wife to record it, because the puddles would be so deep and the mud would be so thick that you wouldn't want a passenger on the back, because you're going to start doing basically what's called a water wheelie, and it'll kind of stand up, and then you kind of got to put your foot on the back. Probably take the storage rack off of the back, and then there's like a spot where you can put your foot on the back of the bike, and then you can do your water wheelie on the back of the bike like that with the Assassinators, because they're like, the tires are like paddle tires, right? So it'll just paddle through the water. But the thing is, a lot of people were telling me to change them tires, but they're brand new Assassinators. They look sick, and it's like, you're not gonna get stuck anywhere with it, right? Yeah, I complained about me smoking in my own yard. Yep. Yeah, literally in my own driveway. Yeah. So where I live, we live in the upstairs apartment, and then there's a downstairs apartment. So at the time, it was still cold out and everything, right? It was still kind of winterish. So I was literally sitting in my Jeep, for starters, and they complained about the smoke from me sitting in the driveway, right? So now I literally got to go hide in the backyard just to have my smoke, right? So there's no more complaints, you know what I mean? No, I'm not changing those tires. She's a beast. I know she's a beast. She like, literally, you're not gonna get her.
Making memories one campsite at a time.
Well, you're not gonna get her stuck anywhere on them Assassinators. I'm telling you right now. And like buddy that I bought the bike from, he said he's never gotten it stuck, right? So.
I know you're staying here.
No, I'll stay here. You know, if they got them things, then
yeah,
get one of them things. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, no, she's a beast on them Assassinator tires, brother. I'll tell you that right now. And even, like, I found when I was driving just kind of normally, like, through the trails and stuff, a lot of them big stumps and big rocks that you go over, you don't really feel too much, because it also got power steering, right? So, like Buddy said, just keep the power steering on max, and then you don't feel it. It's already got the upgraded tire rod ends, the upgraded ball joints, wheel bearings. The rims and tires are brand new with the spacers, because it was rubbing on the plastic, so we had to space it out a little bit. And the performance package, it's got the performance key, so when you put the key in, it says performance mode, right? So you get her, like he said, she'll go till she blows, basically, right? So just watch your RPMs type thing, you know what I mean? And it also got the performance exhaust on that fell off on the last run. The weld let go on the muffler, probably from all the vibration, and we were doing maybe 5 over the limit a few times here and there on the way back. We got to stay in the Fortress of Louisburg, which was sick. We got to sleep in a tent in the Fortress of Louisburg. And yeah, it's built for the tires. Yeah, it's literally built for them tires. Yeah. So it was built to be a mud rig, right? It was built to be a bogger. It was built to be a swamper. So, like he said, if I use it basically just for trail riding and such, she should last me forever, basically. He replaced the Maverick belt on it. So it's got a brand new CVT Maverick belt. And you can tell because she's all torque. She's all torque. When you hit that throttle, she'll pick right up on you, right? So that's another thing too you gotta watch. You don't flip it over when you slam on the throttle, right? So, but like I said, we went on like a 200-kilometer run with the ATV club around here, and we had no problems up until the last 5 minutes. Literally the last 5 minutes of the trail leaving the fortress, which, mind you, was very bumpy. Devil's Hills Falls, the old whiskey throttle. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. And that bike has a 1-of-1 custom Budweiser wrap, which is really sick. It looks really, really, really sick. So I'm leaving that wrap on it until it gets, like, you know what I mean? Plus it's got the red eye LED halo lights. So yeah, it looks sick. Looks sick. So my daytime running lights are red halo lights in the front, which is really sick. I'll show you guys more of the bike next nice day. We get to get it out and we get to play with it a little bit, and I'll try to bring the Starlink if I can figure out a way to get the Starlink mounted and bring it with us on a rip. Even if I can mount the Starlink somewhere close by, like a mud hole or something like that, and get the wife to film it while I'm going through the mud hole, that would be pretty that'd be pretty sick too, brother. That'd be pretty sick too. But yeah, it's we got a really good deal on that bike too as well. He literally just posted it online, and I messaged him. Like, I was the first one to message him, and we made a deal. And the only problem was he bought it in Alberta, right? And it was custom built in Alberta, and he lived on such a big ranch that he never registered it up there, right? So he had to go through and he did that, and props for him. Thank you for him for doing that, you know what I mean? He went to the DMV, he got everything squared away, he got the papers for it for Nova Scotia, got it all transferred and everything, and fixed everything up. And that's what I said. I said, if he can get everything in order and the papers and all that in order, then it's a done deal. I'll buy it. And he called me back the next day around dinner time, and he said he's at the DMV and he got everything all sorted out and he's good to go. So we went and seen him. He had the papers in his name for the bike. It's good to go. We went DMV, transferred in our name, got the plate for it. We got the trail pass for all of Nova Scotia, so we can go on the trails legally. The only thing is my exhaust. Now, mind you, it does have baffles in it, but it's a performance exhaust, so it's a little bit louder than the stock one. But she sounds great. In my opinion, it sounds wonderful. Like, I love the sound of it. And like my truck, I would really love to chop that resonator off and stick some high flow mufflers on the back of that truck. I would really love to do that. And someday I might do that. There might be a little bit of a build on that truck. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see how the old YouTube goes, and if they, you know what I mean, if YouTube's going to pay or whatnot. Hey, we got to get them subscribers up. We got to get this channel to 10K. We get this channel to 10K, and then we're on our way, guys. We're on our way. If we get the channel to 10K, then we're on our way to making the best content we possibly can. Like I said, I invested a lot so far into this YouTube channel. The computer, the Insta360 cam, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, SD cards, the fishing gear, the fishing license, now the four-wheeler. I got that now for the channel too, for some more content. And yeah, I invested all that into this so far, so I'm hoping and I'm praying. Did they have the other things?
No, but I got you something.
Okay. So yeah, I'm hoping we get some nice weather out here, and then we can get you guys a little bit of a live going with the bike going and everything too. You guys can see it live. Like I said, I can find a spot, bring the Starlink with me, and the Blue Eddy power pack, and then get the wife to kind of record it.
Look, it looks like the rain stopped.
Yeah, it's still raining. It's going to stop and start and stop and start and stop
Unless I
and
just
start.
throw my raincoat and call it a day and walk over, get my rib vest, and then take it home. That's a good idea. Then I'm not getting soaked.
You'll have to put on full rain gear, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. All right, guys. I'm going to sign off here for now. We're going to go home and try to figure out plan of action here, because there's a thing called Rib Fest here in Cape Breton going on right now in Sydney. And they have, like, from all around the world, they have, like, different, like...
Vendors?
Yeah, different vendors, I guess you would say, that make, like, ribs and chicken and all kinds of stuff.
It goes all over the world, even in the States they do.
Yeah, they do this everywhere. The Rib Fest, they do this everywhere. It's like, you got people from, like, Texas there. You got people from all over there. I'll see. Maybe I can go live while I'm down there. That's possible. I don't know. And they might have music playing, so it might be copyright. So if I do go live on that one, that would just be a random live, not monetized, and it wouldn't be going up on the channel after it was done. It would basically just be to show you guys Rib Fest while we're there, type thing, right? We'll see how it is, but
I'm gonna go drive by right now and see how busy it is.
Yeah, we'll go do a drive-by. We'll go do a drive-by here and show you guys, and we'll see how busy it is. Want to see how busy it is, and then, like I said, we'll go home. I'll throw on some rain gear.
Yeah,
Wife will throw on some rain gear, and then at least we'll stay dry. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go down and get the ribs, because it only comes once a year here. It only comes once a year, so.
Once a year, we might as well go and just do it.
Yeah, it just sucks that it's raining out, but
everybody was saying it was way too hot there yesterday.
But this is the last day that they're here, so.
Rain gear on, will be golden.
Yeah. All right. Yes, brother. Keep on keeping on. You too, brother. You too, brother. I'll catch you. Yeah, I'll catch you in a little bit, guys. If you see the notification pop up that I go live, then we're down at the old Rib Fest. Okay, we're gonna go down and see how busy it is, and then probably go get some rain gear and head down there and check her out, guys. I'll see if I can go live, like I said, if I can. Halifax does Rib Fest. Yeah, they go all over. Yeah, they go all over.
New Brunswick.
Yeah, they travel all around the Maritime, all around the world. I think. No, well, not the world, but.
I think they go to the U.S. too.
In the States and stuff, they have it all up there, through there and everything too. Yeah, so we're gonna go check it out, and maybe I'll see you on a live there. If not, I'll try to get some footage filmed.
With the Insta.
Maybe with the Instacam, yeah. Well, if I did, yeah, see, the thing is, if I do it with the Instacam, then the upload speeds are so much quicker to my computer, right? So that's the bonus there. I did order some more SD cards, so yeah, because I could use another SD card. When you're filming in 4K, it takes up a lot of space, but yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.